Hi dear students, welcome to my channel. This is new direction to my channel. In this video I am going to discuss Z mains previous years questions and solutions for physics. Okay, the first thing what we concentrate is what information given in the question and what are the formulas involved in that question and what is the concept involved in it. This all I will tell you step by step. And most important thing, how quickly you can solve the problem. That is the most important thing. Time is crucial. Within the time you have to solve the problem. That all we will discuss in this video. Keep watch forward, you will understand very clearly.
Lohit, you are there?
Yes, sir.
Read loudly this question.
Yes, sir. A sonometer wire of length 1.5 meter is made of steel. The tension in it produces an elastic strain of 1%. What is the fundamental frequency of steel if density and elasticity of steel are 7.7 into 10 to the power 3 kg per meter cube and 2.2 into 10 to the power 11 n by meter square respectively?
Okay, thank you. First, what information given I will tell you. It is a sonometer. You might have known the sonometer. You have finished 11th. Sonometer, wire is there, length is given, 1.5 meter is given. It is a steel. Okay, length of the wire is given and the tension it produces an elastic strain. Strain is del L by L. Percentage, del L by L into 100 equal 1% is given. Okay, what is the fundamental frequency of steel if density and elasticity of the steel is given like this? Okay, elasticity of steel is nothing but Young's modulus. Young's modulus is given and density also given. Okay, now we will go for solution. So what information given? I am writing first. Length is given 1.5 meter, del L by L. Del L by L equal to 1 by 100 because the strain is del L by L. It is given in percentage, 1%. 1% means 1 by 100. So that is why del L by L equal to 1 by 100. And density rho equal to 7.7 10 power 3 kg per meter cube is given. Young's modulus is given. The general formula for frequency of a sonometer wire, left side you see, nu is equal to 1 by 2L into square root of T by mu. T is the tension, mu is the linear mass density. Linear mass density means mass per unit length. Okay, but tension is not given, mu also not given. We have to modify this formula according to our choice. How I am modifying? You see, here T, tension divided by area I am doing, T by A. This mu, linear mass density divided by A. So A cancels, no? You can do like this. This I am doing some kind of modifications. So tension divided by A, that is nothing but stress. Stress, that is another force per unit area. And linear mass density, mass per unit length divided by A, that is density, areal density. So right side you see Young's modulus Y equal to T by A divided by del L by L. Rho equal to mu by A. Simply substitute, you are getting another formula in the box. Nu equal to 1 by 2L square root of Y del L by L into rho. This is another formula you are derived. We together derived. This kind of formulas also better to remember. In Z mains, no. Some clever students, top rankers, like this formulas also they will remember. Because to derive this it is taking time. So if you remember this formula in terms of Young's modulus, strain and density, directly substitute the formula and substitute the values in the formula and you will get the answer within 2 minutes. So you have to put extra effort. This formula will not be given anywhere. You derived yourself. So these formulas you remember. Memory also plays important role in Z mains. Z advanced to completely logic, but memory is required. In the Z mains, if you qualify only Z advanced, you will go. So memory also required and logic also required. but in Z mains mostly memory you have to use, and after that simple remaining things. Okay, substitute, you will get nu is equal to 178.2 hertz. That is option B is correct. You understood, Ra?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.